tell the Prime Minister that patients are therefore traveled to Mauritius, and he himself, in an address to the nation on the 9th of March, told us that the virus was here since February. His minister said since January. Dr. Go said before January. So there's still confusion in the minds of the population and apparently in the minds of government. So why did he say, on what basis did he say, beginning of February, in a national televised address, if he doesn't know anything about it?
Well, I think you have to be careful when you say I don't know anything. If you don't know anything, don't think that others don't know anything. Huh? No, you be careful. Mr. Speaker, sir, in my address, I have made several addresses to the nation, and I've spoken also on many occasions in press conferences. I cannot recall having mentioned a case. I cannot recall. I say I need to check. I have never recalled having made mention of a case of patient R. But this is your question. It's about patient R. And I should know, as if I should know that the patient R came to Mauritius. This is what you said in your question. So I'm replying to your question. Otherwise, rephrase, put questions which are appropriate.
Excited.
Now, patient...
I said he mentioned patient R. I said that in a press conference to the nation, you said that the virus was here since early February and that your address was on 9th of March. So on what basis? Don't get excited, huh? On what basis did you reply? Did you give that information?
Don't get excited, you. I am not getting excited. Mr. Speaker, sir, I rely on information that are being provided to me by experts, by doctors, by those who have investigated and have tried to find out when approximately, because there is no certainty in this, when approximately the virus could have entered the country.
Speaker, my last question on this subject is the fact that these 3 local cases arose in late January, and this was hidden from the population, which carried on having its normal business, and a number of public meetings were held without any precaution. But that is that, Mr. Speaker. I want to move on, Mr. Speaker, to the question of housing. To the question of hygiene. The Prime Minister must surely be aware of the dramatic infection rate amongst health workers. I think more than 40 health workers have been infected with COVID. Will he urgently ask his minister to review the protocol and the discipline in our hospitals so that this stops right now and doesn't occur in the future, because one person has regrettably died today?
Mr. Speaker, sir, the Honourable Leader of the Opposition is asking me to tell the Minister of Health. He should have directed the question to the Minister of Health, and then he would have obviously had the relevant information. We have never hidden any information. Since the very beginning last year of COVID-19 in Mauritius, we have always acted in a transparent manner. We have always given information to the public. In fact, this is a repeat today. Last year, the opposition was saying the same thing. Number of people who have been admitted to treatment centers and in quarantine also. And this, not okay, you need to know, because you don't know. Why okay? When I answer, you say okay?
No,
now you understand? Yes, I don't...
No cross-talking.
Be assured, I don't take Xanax to keep cool. I am already cool. So, Mr. Speaker, sir, I hope the Honourable Leader of the Opposition doesn't make those kind of frivolous, I would say frivolous criticisms. You can criticize the government on other things, but don't say that we are hiding information.